if you're having lag issues when trading with Rithmic and you're using the ATAS trading platform, then this video might help you. Let's go through 5 tips that could help you improve your latency when trading. The first tip I have for you is optimizing your workspace. For that, you need to go into the main window of ATAS, as you can see here on screen. Then you go to the settings section and you click on edit workspaces, and then you'll have this little window up here. So before I optimized this, I had a 40 window layout. They recommend you stay below a 30 window count firstly. After that, you're going to see that you're going to have these exclamation marks here in these triangles, the yellow triangle. So for example, you're going to load 30 days of this chart, and such a high number can negatively impact the duration of receiving data from servers and the RAM consumption of your computer. So they recommend to decrease this amount of loaded days so you increase your computer's performance. That's the first thing. So I had a lot of them here that had this yellow exclamation mark, and I went through each of them and I changed it. So basically you want to come to your trading layout page and you have to go here and choose a lower day count, for example. And then you click apply and the chart will reload, and you're going to be able to watch only 5 days of data. So for example, on the lower time frame charts, you don't need more than that. So for example, the 1 minute, 5 minute chart, you don't need more than that. When you're searching for a daily plan, and you're using a daily or a 30-minute time frame, but you're looking for value areas and previous value levels, then you can have those charts on. I use them at 90 days counts. But yeah, let's move forward and go into the second tip I have for you today, and that is optimizing your clock synchronization in Rithmic. So for example, you're going to open up the Rithmic page and you're going to have your Rithmic displayed there. And in the bottom right corner, you're going to have a clock. If you hover it, it will say this message: your clock trails Rithmic's clock by 0.254 seconds. So you right click on this and you sync your clock to Rithmic's clock. And then you'll have to restart your Rithmic Trader Pro, and it restarts, and then you're going to have your clock synchronized with Rithmic's clock. So that way, when you place an order, it's not going to be delayed by 0.254 seconds. The other thing that's really important is the server choice for your Rithmic connection. So for example, you open up the RTrader Pro, and under the login window, you're going to have here the gateway. So under the gateway, I selected the Frankfurt server because I live in Romania and I know Frankfurt is closer to me than any other server here. I actually spoke with a friend of mine and he said that all of the Apex servers are located in Germany. So yeah, you can try using both the Frankfurt and the Europe server and see which one works better for you. I'm currently using the Frankfurt one and I don't have so many problems with it. Then the other thing you can do is heading back to the ATAS main window, you have to see which server you're connected to. So for example, I'm connected to the E2 server. And I received this file from a friend of mine, and it automatically pings the server to see what type of connection you have and what type of latency you have. So my friend created this program which automatically pings the ATAS servers in order to see the latency on each one of them. So for example, you open this program, and the program is going to ping the servers, and you're going to see here, starting with the first server, the F2 server, it has a average 44 milliseconds ping or latency, and then the R2 server has a 45, and then the T2 server has a 49 milliseconds average ping. So then, if you know that, you're going to go here in the ATAS main window, and going to disconnect from the server, and you're going to connect to which one has the lowest latency for your case. In my case is E2, so I'm going to reconnect this one. The last thing I want to mention here is going to Rithmic once again, and I heard someone say that if you disable all of your alerts notifications, you're going to have less ping. So for that, you have to go into the window tab and go to preferences here, and you go to alerts, and you have to suppress all the alerts, just like I have here. Normally, when you open that, you might have just one unchecked. So if you check that one, that can decrease your latency as well. So the last thing I want to talk about is the data feed that you're currently using. So if you're trading Rithmic, you probably know that you're going to have a data feed that comes with your Rithmic subscription with Apex. And usually that Rithmic data feed is not the best. In my trading journey, I experienced a handful of times when the Rithmic data feed connection was not working for a day or two. And in that case, you're not going to be able to trade, or you're going to have latency on it, or it's not going to be the best. So for that, I created an account with CQG. It's a broker from America that also has a live data feed. And my data feed connection with CQG has been really good. You have to pay for it, and it's, I think, somewhere around, I don't remember exactly, it's between $5 and $15 per month. So you'd have to deposit somewhere around $100 in your account, or your minimum balance has to be $100, and you're going to, if you deposit $200, you're going to have like a data feed for, I don't know, half a year or a year. So yeah, that's something that you could take into consideration if you're experiencing problems with your data feed with Rithmic. That's pretty straightforward. You just have to go to CQG, create an account, deposit some money into it, and the money will be automatically deducted from your account. And it's also a live account, so you can trade live funds, that CQG account, if you wish so. If not, you can use it just for a data feed. Hope some of these tips are new to you and will help you. And if you have any other tips, you can leave a comment with the tips that you have. And yeah, that will be highly appreciated, because we can just start a conversation on this topic and we can see what works for everyone and we can all benefit from it. So thanks for watching, and I wish you have a nice day. Peace out.